How to talk and get paid. That's right. How to talk and get paid. The art of speaking powerfully without over talking. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the world's only worthologist. That's what we're going to be sharing with you today in this training. The hidden cost of over talking. Over talking is something that weakens your credibility. Over talking hurts your brand and it diminishes your perceived value. Other words, when you over talk, it's like you're trying to prove something. It's like you don't believe in yourself, and it's like you're gonna make somebody believe you. And in this training, I want to help all of my mastermind coaches, my influencers, and all of you who are top level clients that are working with me. You're in this training because this question came up. How do you handle someone who's an over talker in your mastermind program? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how you can handle or how you can help someone who's over talking in your program. Okay, now when you over talk, you don't sound smart. You lose the sale, the stage, and sometimes you lose respect. You just lose everything when you over talk. You just overdo it. You just go too far. Now what you're going to learn today is why over talking is costing you influence and income, and how to handle over talkers in your mastermind without offending them. Now that's the key right there. People get offended. And by the way, let me drop you one. Psalms 119, 165. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. You got to become unoffendable, gang. You got to become unoffendable. You won't be able to run a business being offended. 8, not successfully. 8 best practices for managing over talkers with grace. What Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson, Lisa Nichols, and Brendon Burchard would do. And then a Dr. Fred Jones signature closing quote. Let's keep going. Now, here's some objections. People might say, well, what if I don't want to hurt their feelings? Okay, so if you don't want to hurt their feelings, then they're going to hurt yours. Okay, what if they're sharing something really important? It's always going to be important. Isn't it rude to cut people off? It all depends. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. You can lead with grace, humor, and authority to protect the group and the speaker. It all depends on your leadership style. Some people are grace, some people are honor, some people are authoritative. I'm in a group where the teacher tells us he's interruptible. I'm in a group where it is strong authority. You show up a minute late, the door is closed, you don't get in. So what the key to protecting your community from over talkers is to protect your group. You got to protect your group. If you don't protect your group, your community will be watered down, and it won't be powerful. You won't be able to help people. Okay, so here we go. Best practice number 1, set clear expectations up front. Establish the ground rules. 1 minute share to honor each other. And now you see, if the person goes too long, somebody's going to look at them like, you're not honoring each other. Okay, you got to set up 1 minute shares to honor each other. Okay, how about frame it as a part of the transformation? What we're going to learn in here is part of your transformation and how to share in 1 minute. Tony Robbins style, command the energy of the room. Best practice number 2, use time boxing tools, display visible countdown timers. Let the system manage the time for you. Russell Brunson style, use structure and tools to lead. Okay, see, these are some things you can put in place in your group to manage the over talkers, okay? Because every group's going to have an over talker. Somebody's going to want to explain and explain and explain, and they just go on and on and on, and it's not going to build your group. It's not going to help your group, and okay? And you don't want to be that kind of person, and you don't want your people to be that kind of person. Build in a time management cue. How about use nonverbal signals like a raised hand, a bell, or a wrap-up card? Normalize the cue as part of the process. And that's a good one right there. That's a very good way to do it. Best practice number 4, coach the over talker privately. Affirm their value. Your wisdom is gold. Let's offer it in bite-sized pieces. Empower them to model concise sharing. Lisa Nichols style, lead with love and correct privately. Okay? How about number 5? Best practice number 5, use positive peer pressure. Start with a succinct sharer. Some people in your group got it. Some people know how to go short, and they'll go short and they'll comment and they'll answer the question precisely and they'll stop. And that's a very good thing. Prompt. Here's the way you got to set it up. One sentence share this round. One sentence share. See, that's tying it up there. That's keeping it real tight. Best practice number 6, structure the share time differently. Use round robin shares, rapid fire answers, yes or no rounds. Keep the pace high. Okay, structure the share time differently. Okay, how about this one? Number 7, gamify the process. Now, I really like this. Gamify the process. Celebrate the most powerful brief share. Spotlight of the week for the best 30-second share. You see, now everybody's going to be like, did I make the 30 seconds? Did I make the 30 seconds? That's Brandon Broussard style. Gamify for high energy. Number 8, anchor to the group's purpose. Gently redirect. How does this connect to our goal for today? Anchor to the group purpose. Somebody's rambling, they're out in the ditch, in the weeds. How does this connect to our goal for today? Oh, thank you for sharing that. Okay, now they're back on track. Okay, protect the group's focus without shame. All right, what top coaches would do? Tony Robbins, set expectations, lead with presence. Russell Brunson probably would do the same thing. Use tools to enforce. Myron Golden, Lisa Nichols, correct with love, coach privately. Brandon Broussard, gamify to inspire high performance. Gamify to inspire high performance. Okay, closing words. Your words are your wealth. Don't bankrupt your brilliance by over talking. Say less, mean more, and get paid. One more time. Your words are your wealth. Don't bankrupt your brilliance by over talking. Say less, mean more, and get paid. If you want to join my Write Your Worth membership, then protect your story, protect your story, your voice, and your intellectual property. Build your book, brand, and business. You can learn more and join here. If the link will be in the show notes for those who are interested in the Write Your Worth membership. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the book, brand, and business coach, attorney, coach, and the world's only worthologist, reminding you how to talk and get paid, how to talk and get paid, the art of speaking powerfully without over talking. The most expensive thing you'll ever pay is always still going to be attention to the wrong people. I want to thank you for watching, and if you'll hit the share button or put your comments in the box below, I'll see your comments and I will comment on them and respond to them and reply back to you. Thank you so much, and I hope you got great value from this training. Let me know what stood out for you and what was most impactful.